Hello, and welcome. My name is Mwalimu, and this is Malim TV, where we speak the unspoken, where we say the unsaid, and we also hear the unheard. So, welcome very much, my dear viewer. From the last time we started a journey on the career of a choice, and I remember I said that the first thing that you ought to do before you venture into any career is to work on your academic excellence, because as we said, between you and your career there is an exam that lies between. So I gave you 5 tips on how to study effectively, or 5 tips to help you in your revision. So today I want us to continue with that journey. And having said that, today we'll be talking of how to handle yourself during an exam, because that also matters a lot. When you prepare yourself very well, you have to deliver when it comes to the examination. So now, let us get into this. Before I continue, remember that if you're new here, subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit the bell so that when the next video is uploaded, you'll be the first one to know. If you've not watched my previous video, kindly do so, and so that we can continue together in this journey. So as I was saying, the first thing that you ought to do when you get into an examination room, you ought to be relaxed. Relax. Confidence is the way to go. When you're confident, the content that you have, you are able to retain it. But when you let fear take control, you forget even the things that you had prepared for very well. So remember, relax. Whatever happens, you have to sit for that paper, you have to sit for that exam. So do all you can to relax. That is the tip number 1. Okay, tip number 2. After relaxing, you need to pray. Take some time, close your eyes, and talk to God for some time. That is the most important part of your sitting down to do an exam, because you release that tension which is inside you. So close your eyes, take some time, and just ask God for guidance. In that way, there are some things that you may not quite remember, but then again, when His favor is upon you, He will always make a way. He will let you remember things that you never thought possible. So remember to pray. Number 3, when given the question paper, go through it fast. Note the things that you can handle confidently. That one helps you in saving a lot of time, instead of perusing through the whole paper, writing things down without really knowing which one you can handle. So very important, go through the question paper fast. Go through it thoroughly. And number 4, select the ones that you can handle comfortably. What do I mean by this? Go through these questions. As you are going through them, you noted that I know this topic, or I know the other topic. So make sure that the next step is to write down in points those questions to which you know the answer. And then you can tell, I can do this comfortably than and the other one. So the trick is always this: you want a question that will give you the maximum marks. So ensure that the one that you choose is the one that will give you the highest marks. Number 5, trust yourself in an exam. Trust that the answers that you are writing are the correct answers. Avoid looking at the people who are sitting next to you. Avoid their answers, especially when you have prepared yourself very well. There is this panic and tension that comes when you start comparing your answers with the answers of the others. They might not be right, but you'll be tempted to think that their answer is right. So when you get into an exam, to avoid the panic and the tension, just do you. If you had studied well, just do you. Number 6, work within the given time. So if an exam runs for 2 hours, make sure that you're planning for that 2 hours. Do not expect additional time, because mostly when it comes to additional time, it means that there is somewhere where you messed your time up. So remember, if you want to work within the given time, stop taking too much time on one question. So if you have 10 questions, if question number 1 is difficult, skip it and go to question number 2, the one that you can do comfortably. Your questions also don't have to follow a given order. You don't have to start with number 1, go to number 2, go to number 3. You can start with number 3 as long as you indicate it's number 3, then go to number 1 as long as you indicate that that is number 1. But do not mix up the numbers that follow. Don't start with number 1A, then go to 2B down there. Make sure that when you're dealing with question 1, you handle it completely. But don't get stuck in a question that will take your time, whereas there is another question that you can handle comfortably. So obviously, start with the easy ones first. The last one, honesty is a virtue. I know there is this temptation of wanting to steal or to copy an exam so that you can excel. But ask yourself, at the end of the day, what do you aim to get? What is the point of getting an A whereas you cannot apply that A? So honesty is a virtue, and God blesses the work of your hands. So prepare very well. But when it comes to the examination, please be honest with yourself. Don't go copying examination. There is no point in getting 100 from copying, but you know nothing from that exam. Remember, an exam is meant to help you know how much you have retained, how much you know. So when you pretend you know something and you don't know something, you're only brewing disaster. So be honest with yourself. So there you have it, my dear viewer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for the support that you're giving us, and also thank you so much for engaging us on the comment section. Remember, all in all, we are talking of the journey to the career of your choice. So after you are done with the examination, now you're going to start to deal with what you're supposed to do in order to get to the career of your choice. So remember, if you've not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, click the bell, give us a thumbs up, and also leave us a comment down there in case there is anything that you would like us to address, and we will see you in the next video. God bless you. My name is Mwalimu. From Mwalimu TV, we say goodbye.